we're going to play some Infect. I am very unsure. So, first of all, this list comes from Modern Challenge. They went 5-2, which sometimes 5-2s make the top 8, and sometimes they don't. So, this list comes from this challenge, and we're going to give it a shot. This particular person has been playing this deck quite a lot. They've top 8'd with this deck. So, they keep messing with the list, right? This is a list with no black. This is a list... Yeah, so they used to not play black, but now they're decided to play black. And the reason I think this is going to be interesting is because this card, Phyrexian Crusader, should be really, really good against energy. So we'll see. I'm not sure about this card. I guess this card is just against frog-based decks. So the blue-black frog decks, you just play 4 of these. But I don't know about this card. We'll have to see. Yeah, this is protection for Boros. So hopefully this actually does something. Alright. Let's jam a Modern League. It does have protection for Frog, but like Frog jumps. Okay, so we have Rotpriest. Okay. So this guy has Toxic 1. Doesn't have Infect. He has Toxic 1. They get a single poison counter. So even if I scale this up, they're not going to get multiple poison counters. Alright, I think I want to play... Well, step 1. Which one of these two? Do we want to play the Nexus and then attack with the Nexus next turn? Or do we want to Mockingbird this? Hypothetically speaking, if we went to play Mockingbird and they just killed our thing, we would look pretty foolish. So let's attack with the Rotpriest and see if they do anything. Alright, 1 Infect. And let's just pass. Okay. So what's our opponent up to? Hedge Maze into Godless Shrine. Okay. Oh, I'm jamming the shit out of that card. But then I don't have blue. It's alright, that card's sweet. Crusader. I might have just messed up there by not using this stuff. Interesting deck from our opponent. Oh, alright. We're just dead. Just dead. They could jump this, draw 14, discard them all the frog, and just kill us. That was fun. That was great fun. Well, this isn't going to do shit. This isn't going to do shit. None of these are going to do shit. This is going to do something. They're going to have a lot of removal, so I guess I could Mockingbird their frog. Maybe I was just supposed to Mockingbird their frog instead of play the Crusader. Huh. I think Crusader's not going to do much against them. They're going to have fatal pushes. So that's a big investment, Crusader. Alright. Let's try this. What do we want to turn one? I guess we want to turn one this. Whoops. Beta push my guy. We're gonna take Glistener Elf here. So they're gonna take Glistener Elf, or maybe they take Rob. I don't know what they're gonna take. They can't take Inkmoth. It's kind of weird that they didn't take the Glistener Elf. Alrighty. Glistener Elf. Happy Mask Salesman. If they play a frog, might be in some trouble. A Psychic Frog. No, they don't have anything. Well, I believe I just might this and attack. If you cast a spell during your main phase, creature gets additional +4/+4. Might of Old Krosa. So let's let the Evoke go through. Let's... Vines. Okay. Hopefully they don't just have Agorios. Let's find out. Emperor of Bones. Well, we're getting hit by Grizzlebrand next turn. What can we do about that? There's no way they block. Interesting. Interesting. I'm okay with that, right? Okay. I don't need that. Should fire up the old Inkmoth here. Hit them. Alright, 8 Infect. We're getting closer. Okay. My Rotpriest. I don't know if I would have gotten rid of the Rotpriest. But I guess if I have anything, the Rotpriest just kills them. Feels like we may have this one. Alright, let's go Infect. Think we just run it back with the Thoughtseizes. What's up, Mario? Let's Infect. Okay. I mean, we can go all in on the Inkmoth here, but it's going to be expensive. But, you know what? I think it'll be... Okay, let's start with... Down. And then we'll go Inkmoth and the other starting town, then a Surveil. They dumped a frog, which means they probably have a frog. And if they play a frog, we just lose. Oh. Oh, it's like that, opponent. Let's play Inkmoth. Then we have to do starting town next turn. Oh, poor opponent. I guess I don't feel too bad for them, the fact that they discarded an Atraxa. Blighted Agent. Okay, they don't have a Fatal Push. That's step one. I mean, do we just go for it here? Do we just go for the old ram bam? I mean, hypothetically, we'll just do a sad sorry face. Alright, let's just swing with the Blighted Agent here. Alright, let's play a Rotpriest. We could have gone for it there, but frog. Okay. Now we are going to go for it. We are going to Swirling Mists. Alright, in addition to casting this, as a target creature phases out. Alright, I am not 100% sure. One thing about Magic, while they're phased out, their chooses they don't exist. Each one phases in before its controller undaps. Yes. So I phase this out now. I could actually, I could pitch this. Then I could phase this out, but it's just the same as just attacking, right? So let's just do this. Target that. Done. Cast. 1, 2. Phase out the frog. I can't crack this because then they could just get me. Okay. What are they going to target? They're going to target my Blighted Agent, I imagine. Targeting my Rotpriest. I don't get that. I don't get the targeting of the Rotpriest. Like, okay. Alright, now I go to my turn. And we go boop. Boop. Corrupt. And if they would have GG's, right? If they would have used the Solitude on the Blighted Infect guy, the Blighted Agent, I would have used Vines to pay for it. And that's why we didn't crack this land. So we could always just Vines this. I don't care about the Rotpriest. Okay. I mean, I guess we're keeping this. Fever. What's up? I know that is the true elegant card. Mutagenic Growth. Oh my god, if they have Bowmasters here, we're just done. We're scooping it up. Alright, so we're playing against Mardu Energy. Well, they will now see how important this little Hierarch is to the cause. Okay. Let's see if we can luck sack a land here and play this Crusader. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We did it. We did it. I'm proud of us. Oh, that is interesting. There's the Flage. Well, this is Crusader's big chance to impress us. Am I just jamming that? I mean, I didn't come here not to scale up my Phyrexian Crusader. You know what I mean? We didn't come here not to do this. Thought this thing had double strike. Then I might as well play, what, Glistener Elf? There's no reason not to play Glistener Elf. I just think of this as Mana Crusader, right? Doesn't the Mana Crusader have double strike? Yeah. So it's only fair that this thing should have it. Yay! Yay! We did it. Look at that. Alright. I'm sold on this fucking idiot. What about any of these cards? Well, I think that there's a problem when you don't have a single card to board in against energy. Am I boarding in Force of Vigor against energy? I don't think so. I mean, maybe I am, because I don't know what the fuck. What is our opponent doing? I mean, they cast Overlord of the Douchemark, and then the rest of the regular cards. So they're just like a regular deck with Overlords for some reason. I mean, this needs to change if we're going to deal with energy. Right? We need something against energy. I mean, this card's good, but yeah. I mean, we have access to black, right? So we could play a lot of cards that just board wipe energy. Okay. Alright, I can take it. Turn 1 Guy. Hope Guy doesn't die. Story of every deck I ever play in Modern. A Johnny. They only have 4 cards in their hand. Oh no. Well, Blighted Agent, it was a good run. You fought the good fight. Well, this is going to be Stinkmoth time. The good thing about Stinkmoth is that it can't be... I mean, do I attack with this and then might it? Offer the trade? I mean, why not? Oh, you don't want to block? Coward! You make me sick. Alright. Ew. Okay. Do we go for the home run here? Do we go for the home run, or do we just play like a respectable, or we just try and kill him? See how this one says newly controlled? For whatever reason, let's tap that one. You should always want to double check, right? Because in the beginning, it's on top, right? But then when you tap it, it goes to the bottom. Moto is deceptive like that. The newly controlled one is on top. This one in the back is okay. Then you tap it, and then it goes, the newly controlled one goes to the back. Moto doing Moto things. I'm just going to attack for 2 here. Okay. Some could call this Cowardly behavior. Some could call this cowardly behavior. Could just block and scale and, like, might this. Demonic Tutors has lost connection to the game. Okay, we'll keep. Can I keep? Don't forget blue-white control. Oh, I was watching Dingo play Lantern with Tezzeret yesterday, and it was so sick. It was so good. Like, I was really impressed with how good it was. Dude, why did I keep this hand? This hand doesn't fucking do anything. Arena MTGO? No, Arena is stupid. Arena is for... Arena's great. Arena is for the best and the better Magic players. Everyone who plays on Arena, Arena is a great place to play Magic. It's good. I could build a collection like my Hearthstone collection, where I could pump endless amounts of time, effort, and energy and then never get anything for it. What could be wrong with that? Alright. Let's surveil here. Let's look for another land. I don't think this is going to do it. I think I need another land for this Crusader. Fuck. Oh, that's right. In Hearthstone, you could dust, which makes it infinitely better than Arena. I think I'm dead. Unless I draw a land, I'm just dead. I could have phased out the guy in response to the trigger that they paid. That probably would have been smarter. Let's learn from my mistakes. Can I get a land? Alright. 5 years of work is worth... Are you being negative? Are you being nasty, Philip? Being negative? Alright. We have a Crusader. We can kill them next turn. We just have to survive this turn. Oh good, they have Arena of Glory. 1-2. Okay. Best program duels of planes. Actually, it was Chandelier. It was Chandelier from like a million years ago. That's the best game they've ever met. I don't know, but I'm a big fan of this interaction where they just can't touch this. Right? The fuck are they gonna do? Bonk. Bonk. Yay! Alright. That's pretty cool. So I should have used Swirling Mist on this when they paid the energy. I should have Swirling Misted it out. I don't know if that would have worked, but probably. Apparently, but like this is a problem, right? The fact that I look at this sideboard and none of these cards come in, I mean, maybe you could argue, like, you could argue this kills Bombardment and Static Prison, but, I mean, I just need a Crusader. Operation Find Crusader. Yeah, Crusader's a 4 of. Where is it? Infect. 4 Crusaders. Technically, we're playing 6 Crusaders. Yeah, but like, what is this card doing? This looks like a Aspiring Spike sideboard. 4/4/4. Alright, I don't have a creature. I should not keep. Where are you, Crusader? Hello. Put back Rotpriest? Or do I put back one of these lands? Probably a Rotpriest. I don't know. Probably some kind of board wipe. Some kind of like white. Oh no. Some kind of something. Alright, let's get Overgrown Tomb. Rotpriest. I would probably get, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe Legion's End or some kind of like, maybe the minus for tokens card, but you don't really give a shit about tokens. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I need this homie to live. What about you, friend? What do you need? I don't really need you. I cannot let my opponent hit this with Ragavan. Because then they will cast it and then they'll have a blocker for my Crusader. So, nope. I think you could have Legion's End, you could have Fatal Pushes, you could have, you know, like Swirling Mist is cool, but this is a little, yeah, we could just have some simple Fatal Pushes. I think if you're like, I don't know, what you're trying to play this for, like if you're trying to play this to stop Frog, Fatal Pushes are just as good. Or like some Dismembers. Oh, fuck you. Well, looks like we're dead. I mean, unless I draw a Swamp, we're dead. Swamp, please. Oh. But then I have to go to like 10 here. Okay. We might actually be able to win this game. No, we can't win. But Johnny's just too fucking strong. If we draw a blue card... No, we could like phase out, attack a Johnny, but then we're just dead to the bombardment. Like, unless we draw a... What? What? Yeah, the sick Phyrexian Crusader. Yep. I don't know about this card. This card seems so bad. Not that I want to Thoughtseize a fucking that deck, but let's try one of these. I think I can fetch a basic here. A lot of lands here. Okay. Good double block. Nope, not gonna double block anymore with them having red. What do we got over there, opponent? Sure. Attack you. God, I love Ignoble Hierarchs. Alright, which Surveil are we doing? I suppose we should do this Surveil in case they dash a Ragavan. Then we can fetch Surveil. Because we have the black land. The Mortuary Mire to Surveil to. Because I don't want to, like, Surveil and then have them... Here comes a Flage. Dude, this sucks. We just need our... We need our hexproof, dude. Alright, let's Surveil. I mean, that is an Infector. What do we think? I don't think I keep this. I think this is going to be too slow. And I think these Ignobles aren't long for this world. So I'm going to bottom it. I'm just looking for the Crusader. That might be wrong. Attack me, spend your energy. Why didn't they spend their energy? Don't need that. Well, we're not beating... This game doesn't look good unless we draw the dude. Okay. Players can't cast spell more than one spell. Well, this isn't really getting much better. Although this does allow them to flash this back. But they can crack and get Surveil and Surveil something and have that flashback on that too. Okay, let's draw a Crusader, please. Let me draw a Crusader, please. Oh, fuck. Punching them with this doesn't do anything. They have the Flage. Attack for one. We're getting our other Ignoble back, which is exciting. Oh, good. They got another Flage. I'm F6, so... Yeah, I guess we just need to mulligan to Crusader against them. We can't... They have too much removal to fuck around with anything else. We have one draw step to hit Crusader, it looks like. No, we're just dead next turn. Doesn't matter what we hit. So they're going to hit us to 9. No, I guess we have one draw step. That ain't it. No. That's not going to cut it. Okay. Okay, alright. I like it. What goes back? Do we put our boy back and just hope that these two idiots get there? Or do we put... This is one of those situations where an open deck list would be beneficial. I imagine I put one of these protections. Sorry, my computer froze for a moment. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No worries. That is very kind to say. Okay. We're going to keep. What goes back? I think we're going to put the Crusader back. Just because we have, like, multiple dudes. Breeding pool. Dude. Uh-oh. Blood Chief's Thirst. I feel like I should sandbag the Blighted Agent for a turn. And I should get a Surveil here. A deck that's playing Blood Chief's Thirst is assuredly playing Fatal Pushes. So being that all our hopes and dreams rest with our little Phyrexian human rogue here, I feel like we should protect it. Oh, we are playing against 8-rack. Alright. We have to hope that they don't have a Liliana this next turn. Okay, so we need to play the Starting Town this turn. And we need to go this. This mana is sus. I copied this dude who's been playing it, but this mana is kind of sus. There's a lot of sus things happening in this mana base. Thoughtseize, eh? Well, in the response, I will kick my vines. 1997. I do. Alright. There's an argument for holding these lands because of poxes and shit. But on the other hand, I want to surveil, so. And by poxes, I mean racks. This is clearly some version of 8-rack. But I think I would like to surveil. Don't be Lily, don't be Lily. Oh my, that's not Lily. I mean, I guess I'll just take half your life. Boop. Bop. Do 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 do. You know, our opponent has card advantage on us. If they can kill our little beloved, we're in real danger. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. There goes the neighborhood. If we don't draw an Inkmoth here, I'm probably going to concede. Well, I mean... Ugh. Rack. Okay. Alright. It is not possible for us to win the game unless we draw... We're not winning this game. Oh boy, it's fucking time. It's fucking time. Oh God, what do I want? Do I want to play a bunch of Force of Vigors? Probably. I don't need these fucking swirling mists. I don't need this. Oh God. Kind of actively think that I don't know if 8-rack's getting anything new. I don't think they are. They had a lot of enchantments. Let's not play Mockingbirds. They're just gonna get killed. I'm not so sold on Rotpriests. Maybe we just need a bunch of creatures. I will play 62. Fuck it. A-Rack has issues, and those issues are like, you can't I mean, he said it right here, Flage. Flage is a very big issue for 8-Rack. I mean, Starting Town's looking sick in this hand. Extreme Decks is doing extreme deck things, so I respect them. I mean, we have 4 creatures. That's better than 5 if you count the Stinkmoth. So we have 5 creatures, so, like, this is about as good as we can get. I have not really been impressed. There's 2 cards from Edge of Eternities that are good. This Warped Idiot. Tezzeret's very good. Tezzeret's very good in Lantern. And the Warped blue-red guy. What the hell's his name? This thing's cracked. Because you could, like, warp it, play a bunch of zeros. Burnt, what's up? I thought you might like this deck. Yeah, that card's cool. That's so much mana. 4 mana, though. This card's really good. This Pinnacle Emissary. This card's crazy. I was watching Dingo get housed by this card. Because, like, you can warp. So you warp it on turn. So the way the warp works is you warp it the first time and then it goes on an adventure. So it's not, like, gone. So turn 1, you play it, you warp it, you shit out all your 0 mana artifacts, and you basically have a Delver on turn 1, right? So this card, and then you play it later, and it's like sick in the Corey Steelcutter decks. This card's crazy. These 2 cards are the cards from this set. Everything else sucks. It doesn't suck, but it sucks. But these 2 cards, this card's crazy. This card's very, very, very good. Because it fits right into that Emery bullshit, the Emery Tezer, or the Emery artifacty bullshit, you know? So you want to spec on 2 cards? Spec on these 2 cards. Looks like you're a little late for the spec on this. Shit's already $100. But this card at $3, a steal. I mean, it's just a rare, so, like, the set could be really bad, but I guarantee this will go up from $3 in the next couple of weeks when people realize how fucked this card is. Stonks. But I don't know. I don't know how paper prices work. I don't look at paper prices. Let's see what it is on Moto. I mean, I haven't touched a paper Magic card in like a year almost. Yeah, I'm buying the Warp guys. Where the fuck are they? What's it called? Pinnacle Emissary. Oh, it's already $7 on Moto. Moto knows. Alrighty. I suppose I just punch them for 10 Infect here. G-Sims, thank you for the 14 months. Very kind of you. Thank you. I mean, I think if I play the Crusader, I'm kind of at their mercy. And this thing chumps the Crusader, so, like, Crusader doesn't really do anything. I'd much rather have a Spell Pierce up to try and protect this from a Liliana or something. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if they tap out, they're taking 2 more Infect, and then they're just dead. So, this card gets blanked by this, so I, like, don't really want to play it. Well, I mean, Consult the... I mean... The thing with Consult the Stars is that it cycles, right? It cycles. Which is something that Memory Deluge would just sit in your hand, right? So Memory Deluge sits in your hand while this, look at is just a cantrip. But like what deck, like this card's not going to be played in Modern. I mean, it might be, but... Wretch Mind. Well, I might as well pay 1 life and Spell Pierce this. So I'm losing these cards anyway. Spell Pierce! Gosh darn. Well, I lost my Crusader. Any Pump Spell, and they die. Pump Spell? This kind of negates the... I mean, I was going to attack for 2, and now... I'm attack for 2. Before, I was going to attack for 2. Alright, let's see what they get here. Dark Poet Bill and G Sims, thank both of you. You guys are very kind. I appreciate the support. You guys are very kind. Thank you. What would we change? I think that this 4 Swirling Mists is a lot. I guess the idea is that Swirling Mist can protect your guys. I wonder if I should... And I guess I get rid of the Overgrown Tomb. Alright, they're still dead. Oh. We have to hope they draw 2 lands. We have to hope that they drew 2 lands. Okay. Well, 2 lands don't matter because they can always Raven Crime themselves. I'm just dead. GG's. Okay. Okay, that was lovely. That was a destruction. I mean, we have dudes, so we have to keep, I guess. I am most certainly not happy about keeping this hand. I wonder if I'm supposed to fetch out the black land first. I guess we could go Hedge Maze first. Then we'd have to go Starting Town, and then we'd have to get the 3rd black for this. It's probably easier to just surveil with this. We'll get a black here. And we'll take 1 off the Starting Town, get a blue. We could actually just shock this in on 2 and then play Blighted Agent. And then this on 3 was black. Martin Dominguez used to play 4-color Omnath bullshit back in the day. And they used to play it quite a lot. Oh, Eldrazi bullshit. Don't want that stupid card. This should be a good matchup, right? It should. Boo. Boo. Okay. Note that Crusader. So what do we need to draw? We need scale up and then put him to 1 to the Church of Chovy. To the Church of Crusaders. Well, goodbye, little guy. Dude. Bro. Sick. I can't even attack. I can't even attack! Church of Emrakul. One day. You know what I noticed? Remember we were talking about this the other day, but if you look at this Modern Challenge, this second place list is just becoming Tron. Like, every time I look at this, there's more Emrakuls being played in this list. We're cutting Walking Blisses for just Emrakuls. This is just, it's just an Emrakul deck now. Let's see if we can draw a spell. I'm so fucking dead here. It's crazy. Yep. I mean, okay. Lets me attack. Oh, by the way, they get to all as dust me next turn. I mean, I guess. We are all just dust into their shit. Alright, let's try it again. We could play Force of Vigors, but I don't know about Force of Vigor. Doesn't seem to have that many artifacts. Would you like to play first? So this card looks cool, but it's not cool. Because it has Toxic, it doesn't have Infect. So even if we scale this shit up and Vines it and Might it, it'll only still do 1 damage. But it's a start. I mean, we could just do regular damage with this. I mean, we have enough to regular damage kill them. Probably better. It's probably more smarter to just play that. Make them play fair. You know what? You know what? We're just going for it. Actually, should just kill them with Infect. Okay. So all I need to do is cast this, target this, and then I get them. Well, that's neat. This deck just involves not having fear. You must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. You know? Just don't play around anything. Just don't play around anything, ever. In the history of ever. Just fucking attack. Always attack. Is Dampening Sphere good enough to keep against them with no creatures? It is a bad hand, but is Dampening Sphere good enough? Because Dampening Sphere is really good against what they're doing. It's an interesting question, but if I play Dampening Sphere and then I don't do anything else, then I just lose. Okay. Alright. Infinitely better. Infinitely better. Alright. So... We'll put back a Thoughtseize. I mean, they did go to 5 cards. This is tempting. We could just put back Sphere and say YOLO. Because they are going to 5. Alright, which do we do first? Play our guy or Thoughtseize? I mean, if they have a Dismember, we're just toast. Oh, you fucking guy, you. You fucking... Look at this. Look at this shit. They have all the ways to kill our guy. I think I want... Which one of these two do I want to get? I think I take the Walking Ballista. So I can Vines the Dismember. If I play this, the Kozilek's command is off. I don't want them to play a Ballista next turn. That would be such a pain in the ass to deal with. K-Command is the best card in the hand, for sure. But I have to do this. Oh. Fuck. If I play this, I can Vines my guy to protect. This card is problematic against the deck we're playing. I don't know how to beat these cards. I don't know how. Should have kept the other Thoughtseize instead of the Dampening Sphere, but hindsight's 20/20. Yeah. If we draw another land, we could go Glistener Elf, and then we can Vines the Dismember. Oh, fuck you. Should have just taken the goddamn Kozilek's command. But then they just play Walking Ballista and sit on it forever. Ugh. I guess I lose. I lose to them all the 5. By my own choices. I mean, they still have a Dismember. So their multi-5 included 3 removal spells. If I play this, they just kill it with the Dismember and I lose the game. Yeah. Land. Tilt. Don't need you. I guess I needed to play it, because now I'm just dead. So now I play this. They Dismember, and I have to chump this. Ugh. So now I have to Vines. Chumpy McChumperson. And we're dead. That went about as well as I expected.